Welcome back to the channel. Today we're covering one of the most shocking and controversial moments to hit the combat sports and wrestling world in 2025. Raja Jackson, the son of former UFC light heavyweight champion Quinton Rampage Jackson, has gone viral for all the wrong reasons after a brutal incident during a KnockX Pro Wrestling event in Los Angeles. What was supposed to be part of the show turned into a disturbing real-life fight, leaving one man hospitalized and fans around the world stunned. So here's exactly what happened. During the Knox Pro Wrestling event, Raja Jackson entered the ring in what was reportedly planned as a storyline moment. The event was being streamed live on the platform Kick, with thousands of viewers watching in real time. Raja confronted professional wrestler Stuart Smith, better known by his ring name Psycho Stu. Things started out as scripted entertainment, but then everything spiraled out of control. In the ring, Raja suddenly lifted Psycho Stu high above his head and slammed him to the mat with devastating force. That impact alone appeared to knock Smith out cold. But instead of stopping, Raja then launched into a violent assault. He climbed on top of the unconscious wrestler and delivered over 20 punches to his face and head before other wrestlers rushed in to drag him away. The disturbing scene was live for the world to see, and it didn't take long for clips to explode across social media. Psycho Stu was immediately rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. While his exact medical condition hasn't been fully disclosed, the severity of the attack has left many worried about his long-term health. Now here's where things get more complicated. According to Quinton Rampage Jackson, Raja's father, this entire situation was the result of a work gone wrong. In wrestling terms, a work is a scripted or staged event, but sometimes those moments can turn real, what's known as a shoot. Rampage explained that just before the planned segment, Stuart Smith had unexpectedly struck Raja, catching him off guard. Raja, who is primarily an MMA fighter and not a professional wrestler, was reportedly given the green light backstage to retaliate. The problem? Raja doesn't have the same training in staged wrestling that the other performers do. When he went after Psycho Stu, he reacted like a fighter, not a performer. He wasn't pulling punches, he was throwing real, heavy shots at a man who was already unconscious. To make matters worse, Rampage revealed that Raja had recently been dealing with a concussion, meaning he should not have been engaging in any physical confrontation at all. In the aftermath, Rampage Jackson expressed deep regret over the situation. He apologized not only for his son's behavior, but also for the serious harm caused to Stuart Smith. Rampage emphasized that while Raja is an MMA fighter by trade, he should never have been involved in a wrestling angle to begin with. Meanwhile, the backlash online has been intense. Wrestling journalist Dave Meltzer, who has seen decades of shocking and controversial moments in the ring, called it maybe the worst thing I've ever seen in a ring. Fans, wrestlers, and fighters alike are questioning how something like this was allowed to happen in the first place. Kick, the streaming platform where the event was broadcast, has already taken action. Raja Jackson has been banned from their platform, cutting off his ability to appear in any more live-streamed events. The clip of the attack, however, has already spread across Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube, sparking debates about the blurred lines between scripted entertainment and real violence. This incident is more than just a shocking headline. It's a wake-up call about the dangers of mixing combat sports fighters with professional wrestling without proper boundaries and preparation. Wrestling may be scripted, but when things go wrong, the consequences can be very real. As of now, Stuart Psycho Stu Smith remains under medical care, and the full extent of his injuries is still being evaluated. Raja Jackson, meanwhile, faces mounting criticism and potential legal consequences for his actions in the ring. One thing's for sure, this event will be remembered as one of the darkest moments in recent wrestling history. So what do you think? Was this simply a work gone horribly wrong, or did Raja Jackson take things way too far? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on stories from the world of combat sports and wrestling. Sports